Thank you everyone for coming back. I know everyone has been waiting for this for a whole year because we started the challenge during last Q2B. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our award presenters to the stage. Let's welcome Alex Challans from the Quantum Insider. Alex.
Hello, everyone. So I'm actually going to make sure that I welcome two far more important people than me onto the stage first. So can I ask Jasper and Chandan to come on stage, and please give them a round of applause as well. Wonderful. Well, this time last year, I had some real challenges with the clicker, which I think we're also going to have now, unfortunately. So if we can go to the next slide, please. So this time last year, we were delighted to do a call to action for the Airbus-BMW Group Quantum Computing Challenge. And now the most exciting thing today is that we get to announce the winners. So we're very excited to share that with you today. So if I could just go on to the next slide, please. We ran a very robust process. There you go. We ran a really robust process, which was done over the course of a whole year. Now, I'll just give you an idea of the amount of work that went into this from everyone involved. So we had over 100 submissions for the Airbus-BMW Quantum Computing Challenge. And then what we had to do is during the middle of the year, we got down to 15 finalists. And then the most interesting thing was actually the phase 2. And so with the support of AWS, we actually ran real quantum problems on real devices as part of a testing process during the implementation phase. And this support was available to all finalists. And then indeed, we were also able to give access to domain experts from Airbus and BMW so that the finalists could really ask difficult questions like, what do you guys actually need here? What are the challenges that you're facing? Now, the end result was some really great work. We had 15 fabulous submissions that we had our jury review during the course of November. It's working now, fantastic. So thank you so much to our jury. We had some of the leading minds in quantum who were able to review the scientific work that was provided. They were also supported by AWS's team, providing a detailed scientific review of every submission. So thank you so much for everyone who's been involved to review this. Now, enough from me. I'd like to hand over to Jasper, who can take us through what the challenges were and who won.
Thank you so much, Alex. So to introduce myself, my name is Jasper Krauser. I'm the quantum coordinator at Airbus, so in charge of our quantum activities. And it's an honor to announce now the winners together with Chandan for our Quantum Computing Challenge. Let's dive into it. The first challenge we formulated was in the area of logistics. So it's an optimization problem. And why is this so important for companies like Airbus and like BMW? Because we are producing extremely complex products. Cars, aircraft, helicopters. They consist out of many, many subsystems, components from thousands of suppliers from all over the world. And we are system integrators, so our key capability is to bring those systems together and to design and to develop and manufacture these beautiful products. So one aspect of this is what we have to master is the supply chain. And one aspect of the supply chain, again, is the manufacturing supply chain. So the transport and the logistics between the different manufacturing sites, of which we have many. This manufacturing supply chain has to be resilient. It has to be cost-effective, efficient, and of course also sustainable. So there are many constraints. So we set out this problem statement. So for representative mobility, a reduced but representative mobility supply chain problems. And we had really a lot of great submissions, a lot of very novel and interesting work. We had 3 great finalists who put a lot of efforts into that and also came up with a lot of innovations. 4-color research, entity data, NQ control. So thanks a lot to all of the participants and the finalists here. And the winner of this competition from the challenge is 4-color research. So congratulations. to the team. Great work, and handing over to you, Chandan.
Thanks, Jasper. To introduce myself, my name is Chandan Kumar, and I'm at BMW in Munich. My background is in quantum computing and quantum chemistry. So I'm presenting our second challenge, which is a smart coating. So it's a problem in chemistry. So for us, it's a very important problem, both for Airbus and BMW, because we also have to look after car afterlife, so to give material a longer time span, and have like a lower cost for maintenance, we have to have a smart coating. So what a smart coating does is like I say, like we need to find inhibitor that protects it against corrosion. And a smart coating would be like inhibitor acts when you need it. So you also make it eco-friendly. So we want to have a problem that's solved by quantum computing and quantum chemistry within the domain of smart coating. And we asked the community to present the solutions, and we really had great solutions and finalists. So our finalists were InnovitQ, Missouri State, and University of Southern California. We really had a good solution from each of those. And the winner for this challenge is University of Southern California. Yes. Thanks a lot. And to Jasper again, back to you.
Thanks, Chandan. So let's come to the third challenge. Handing it back to you, Chandan?
Yeah, so, hello. Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, you're there.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. So another challenge we have is quantum enhanced autonomy. So as you know, for us, both BMW and Airbus, we need to also have augmented driving, for example, in autonomous driving. And they all depend on having a critical test scenario. So if you want to have like really robust autonomous driving, you have to include different scenarios, for example, images that you need to have, for example, poor weather, different traffic conditions. That is outside the domain that data is collected usually. And classical models are used right now to really solve these problems. And what we think in future-focused topic like autonomous driving, or for example, assisted pilot systems, could potentially benefit from solution coming from quantum enhanced, let's say quantum machine learning. And for this, we asked our community to provide solution for a critical test scenario in the challenge. And we got really good submissions, really large number of submissions, and it seems like a very challenging problem, and it is. And we had submissions from University of Tokyo, IGC, Quandela, and Quent. And the winner of this challenge is?
This clicker really makes the attention.
Quandela.
This is great.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations. Work for every finalist. Yes, please.
Fourth challenge was in the area of predictive modeling. So this is really at the very heart of the mobility sector, both highly relevant for aviation, but also for automotive. It's a capability to do modeling, aerodynamic modeling, aeroacoustic modeling, and we need this because we needed to design better products, which are aerodynamically more efficient, which produce less noise pollution. Today, this is solved to a certain extent using classical HPCs. And the complexity comes from the fact that these are complex sets of equations in a multi-scale problem with many million degrees of freedom. So we believe that quantum has potential in this field, even though it's a quite, I would say, unexplored area, and there's a lot of research to be done. We got really, in this problem statements, a lot of innovative new approaches. We had 3 amazing finalists, Haiku, the Technology Innovation Institute, and the University of Hamburg. And the winner of this 4th challenge is the University of Hamburg. A big congratulations to the team for your work. So last but not least, what we call the golden app, or the golden application. Who doesn't like that, right? So this was somehow a special case, because we didn't propose a use case. The other way around. We are always seeking at Airbus, and also I can speak here for BMW, we are seeking for new applications, trying to find value, potential value from quantum technologies, and maybe we are not even yet aware of the golden application for quantum for our respective sector. So in this case, we were asking the community, can you provide to us a quantum solution which maybe you already have? Can you tailor it, and can you think about an application which is relevant for us in mobility, something we have never thought about? And for us, it was important to have novelty, something new, something we don't have yet in our portfolio, but also, of course, something which is relevant, where we see value coming for the future of mobility. And you can imagine that also we got a lot of really interesting proposals, some very futuristic ones as well. And we got 3 main finalists selected. The TU Delft proposing a scheme to provide modeling to design better materials for future aircraft and future cars. Cognifame, a Canadian startup, providing a quantum-inspired solution which we thought is very interesting for FEM, finite element modeling. And Light Solvers, who provided their beautiful hardware in order to solve very efficiently complex sets of equations. So all of these applications were really interesting, very novel also for us. And the winner of this last challenge is the Technical University of Delft. So big congratulations to the team. Great work.
Thank you, guys. And firstly, I just want to say thank you to, firstly, our sponsors, Airbus and BMW Group, our partners, AWS, who've provided so much value both on the compute side and the scientific side throughout the challenge. Our jury members who invested so much of their time, and you can tell these kind of people have very busy schedules. But most importantly, our finalists. You won't have a sense unless you've viscerally seen the PDF documents come through how much work has really gone into this. So seriously, thank you so much for everyone involved, and thank you so much to our winners. We really appreciate it. So please, just a round of applause for our winners again, and we look forward to seeing some of you. We look forward to seeing some of you later this evening at the Computer History Museum. Thank you all, and have a great rest of your day.